Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about vegetables that I feed the guinea pigs daily. This is everything we've got to work with here. Now this cilantro here on the side is not given daily, it's given 3 times a week. But the bell pepper, cherry tomatoes, green or red leaf lettuce, and carrots are. So let's get started. First here we have a green bell pepper. You can use any colored bell pepper that you like. They all are just as good. Some have a little bit more sugar or a little bit higher vitamin C, but generally speaking, it doesn't matter which one you use. Bell pepper is excellent for vitamin C, has a really great water content to keep your piggies properly hydrated, is very nutritious, and I think almost all piggies find this to be very tasty. Of course, pigs, just like people, all have preferences, but this is one that I find all my piggies enjoy. Now what you want to make sure is that all your stuff is washed, which mine is. And then I just cut them in half and take the seeds out. You do not want to give your piggies the seeds. They are choking hazards, and often for any pesticides or anything nasty, it is housed within the seeds of things. So you want to take those out. It's pretty simple, and then I just shake out the last couple. Now for peppers, I use 1 whole pepper to feed 6 guinea pigs, so I just divide it up. Just like that, and each pig would get this, but what I personally do is cut them up smaller, because I feed all the piggies in pairs, right? Because that's how they're housed. So this would be for 1 pair of piggies. So that is our bell pepper. So we have here our cherry tomatoes. Whenever you are feeding tomatoes, make sure the green tops are not on them. Those are poisonous. But otherwise, tomatoes are perfectly fine to feed your piggy. The thing to keep in mind is they are acidic, so you do not feed too large quantities of them. I feed my pigs 1 of these per day. So 1 of these will go for 2 pigs. I cut them just like this into 4 portions, and that's what I give the piggies in their morning salads. It's fine for them to have those little seeds, just not the green tops. These have some vitamin C in them, they're not high in calcium, and they're a tasty treat to go in there. Next, what I use for the pigs is red or green leaf lettuce. You can use romaine, just be wary if your pigs start to get a lot of gritty or white pea when you're feeding it. That can be a side effect of romaine lettuce for some reason, so I would recommend try switching to red or green leaf and see if you notice a difference. So for each pig, since we're doing that dish for pairs, this is about how much I would give. 2 leaves per piggy. If they're really huge leaves, then just 1 per pig. Red or green leaf lettuce is excellent for being lower in calcium but has vitamin C, and what piggy doesn't like lettuce? Something that comes up sometimes on my videos is people saying that lettuce is bad for guinea pigs. That isn't true. You just would never want to feed iceberg lettuce. It has very low nutritional value, high water content, and often can give them diarrhea or stomach upset. This here is nutritious. You just, again, like with any vegetables, you don't overdo it, because you can always happen to give them softer poops if you are loading them up on too much water content. But 2 leaves per pig is what I find works out just perfect. So that would be going in with this salad here. And this is what the pigs get every morning. So next, this is cilantro or coriander, just depends which you call it. This is an herb. Now this is one of the herbs that are lower in calcium. It's about medium. It's higher than the other vegetables I've shown you so far, but it's not nearly as high as something like parsley, kale, or spinach. Those are all things that I do avoid. But as for coriander, it's medium on the calcium, so I feed this maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Now each pig I probably only give like 2 or 3 sprigs each. So for my morning breakfast, this is probably what I would give for the 2 pigs to share. Now, carrots is another thing that I use daily for the guinea pigs. You can get baby carrots, or a bunch of times I buy the big carrots, peel them, and slice them down into little rings of them. I don't know if that's proper, slices, chunks, whatever. Right now we have baby carrots. Carrots are higher in sugar, but like everything else I feed, they still do have vitamin C, and the guinea pigs really enjoy them for a treat, a snack. So these are what they get for their treat. When my husband comes home, they all know it's him. He shuts the door, throws his keys on the steps, and they all start to go wild. So he will bring everybody up a carrot, and that is their treat. Everybody gets 1 carrot a day. You don't want to overdo it with carrots because they're not the most nutritious. They're definitely not bad to feed every day, but just don't overdo it. So 1 carrot per pig per day, and that is what they get. So here's our overview of what my piggies get in a day. They get their bell pepper, their tomato, their lettuce, carrot, and then 2 or 3 times a week they get the cilantro. What else I will feed when it's in season is some fresh grass from outside. I pick it as often as I can because I know my lawn doesn't get sprayed for pesticides, isn't treated, so I bring fresh grass inside, rinse it off super well, and they enjoy that. But this is pretty much what I'm comfortable with sticking with. I have dealt with bladder stones in the past, so anything high calcium I avoid like the plague. So this is my guinea pig's diet, and it keeps everybody at a healthy weight, keeps everybody healthy. This is what I trust. So if you have any questions, you can leave comments below. Okay, see you guys.